Hello and welcome to this Pecha Kucha, which will explore the contributions of the arts and how they are significant to learning, including social values, beliefs, and identity. This will be explored and reflected upon using the 4 art challenges I explored, and how I have addressed the 4 C's: creativity, critical reflection, communication, and collaboration throughout these challenges. Curriculum links and documents will also be discussed throughout. There are 5 key arts learning areas within the Australian curriculum, which are visual arts, media arts, music and dance. They contribute to learning and are extremely important in reaching Goal 2 of the Melbourne Declaration, which is that all young Australians become confident and creative individuals. As there is a need for students to be able to use their creativity and imagination in their learning, using arts as a cross-curricular tool is an effective method and an exciting way for students to learn and engage with other subjects. Art plays a major role in the development and expression of cultures and communities and is vital in creating active and informed citizens. So what does it mean to be an authentic and effective arts teacher? How do we allow students to achieve their full potential and help them to use their creativity and learn to express their ideas, thoughts and opinions? I was able to engage in authentic arts learning through the 4 challenges which explored the 5 key learning areas of the arts curriculum. By engaging with the challenges, I have realised that authentic arts learning is practical in nature and the importance for students to create and make, not just be able to view and respond. The Australian curriculum promotes this by allowing students to learn how to create, design, represent, communicate and share their imagined and conceptual ideas, emotions, observations and experiences. Professor John O'Toole, lead writer of the draft art-shaped paper, commented that arts and education can often be viewed in a negative way due to misconceptions of prior art experiences, a lack of confidence and expertise. Due to this, I want to become an art teacher who is confident, fun and exciting. To do this, I have had to overcome my own views and misconceptions. Before I completed each of the art challenges, I was nervous. I had a preconceived idea that I was not creative and that I would not be able to do it. But having a go has allowed me to awake my creative side again, realizing it is a fun way to learn. As an arts teacher, it is important to have a positive can-do attitude and that practice will be impacted on my own arts education experiences. The thought of sharing my work with others was challenging, but as each challenge came, I started to let go. I enjoy communicating with others and realized it is important to collaborate and communicate to enrich my arts experience. According to experts, well-developed interpersonal skills are needed to collaborate in creative activity, and this collaborative process is just as important as the final product. As an arts teacher, I would like to be able to allow my students to work collaboratively and in groups, whilst also teaching them the skills of responding and reflecting on others and their own artworks whilst promoting students' ideas and relationships between people. Collaboration is a fundamental element in art and is a powerful instructional tool to help students think beyond themselves and learn in deep and meaningful ways. Viewing and responding to other educators' blogs has shown me that everyone has different ways in communicating through art. The art allows for expression and communication in many different ways. The arts offer something more than words. As the Australian curriculum points out, students will communicate ideas in current, traditional and emerging forms and use arts, knowledge and understanding to make sense of their world. Through these challenges, I have learned how to critically reflect and respond to artworks. This was done by reflecting each week on the different types of art I engage with. I also responded to peers' blogs by leaving comments of positivity and giving constructive feedback. To improve pedagogy and engagement levels with students, it is important that as a teacher of the arts, self-reflection becomes a part of who I am and is occurring frequently. Authentic and quality arts educational programs include continuous teacher reflection about the effectiveness of learning surrounding the arts experiences provided to the children. Research has also proven that critical reflection on teaching practices and educational experiences contributes to excellence in teaching and improves educational outcomes for all students. With emphasis on the importance of the 4 C's, what actually makes quality art learning? It is important to provide students with artworks from critically acclaimed artists from various times, cultures and places, with a practical approach to learning, which needs to actively involve the learner and by allowing every child to create and respond by making sure outcomes are achievable for all. Bamford stated that a high-quality arts education would include partnerships with the community, opportunities for performance and exhibition, critical reflection, problem-solving and risk-taking, and collaboration. It is also said that child-centered teaching with authentic activities is what is needed to provide students with a high-quality arts education. In my exploration with the arts challenges, I have had experience with authentic arts learning because all activities occur in the real world. The activities allowed me to explore artworks from different cultures and I investigated movements of art throughout history. It is said that the arts are vehicles for exploring other cultures and are important for cross-cultural understanding. Arts have been embedded in the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures long before European settlement, and they are said to have one of the oldest traditions and art forms in the world. It is essential and expected that any art education across Australia incorporates substantial and respectful exploration of the art forms of our First Nations peoples. The Australian curriculum has embedded Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander histories and cultures throughout the entire curriculum. As a teacher of the arts, it is important for me to understand how to respectfully and meaningfully incorporate different cultural art perspectives and forms. This is so important due to art forming and expressing social values, beliefs, and identity. The art challenges in my personal narrative of becoming an arts teacher, I have learnt that it is important for students to engage with the 4Cs, have access to authentic art experiences, which include art pieces from different cultures, times, places, and critically acclaimed artists to engage in a high-quality arts education, along with the importance of always critically reflecting as a teacher. Recently, it has been emphasised the need for creativity to be at the heart of Australian education. The United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organisation considers art education to be the universal human right for all children, and highlights the importance of arts education in cultivating creative potential and cognitive development. So as a teacher of the arts, I will be providing my students with opportunities and experiences for them to enjoy that allows them to take risks and challenge their own creativity through various art forms, just as I have done through my weekly art challenges. Thank you for listening to my journey of becoming a teacher of the arts.